I'm Alex Proudfoot, 330321, and I'm here to talk about patent law. Back in 1623, King James was on the throne, and he had a propensity towards dishing out letters patent to his mates, enabling them to take advantage of the latest monopoly. Parliament had other ideas. Parliament passed the Statute of Monopolies, focusing on a different class of people, the inventors. And this statute enabled inventors to be protected against unauthorised use of their inventions, and in return for that, the public had access to the innovation. Australia now has its own statute, the Patents Act 1990, and under that Act, little devices such as the Canon inkjet cartridge are covered. Now this was a device that was invented, or the technology was introduced by Steve Zoltan back in the 1970s. But it was 20 years or so before the sort of bubble jet cartridge that we're all familiar with was developed. Every step of the way, manufacturers took advantage of the protection offered by the Patents Act, and in particular the stepwise approach provided by Section 79B, which enables so-called divisional applications to be made following an initial application, which often is pending for years. Now, under that arrangement, these divisional applications were called upon by Section 40 to be associated with the declaration of the best method of manufacture, best way of implementing the invention. And this recently came before the Federal Court in the case of Norco and Brown and Watson, where the court was called upon to decide whether manufacturers could continue to rely upon the initial application for the declarations of best method of manufacture. The Federal Court decided against this. Their interpretation of the Act is that every divisional application must have its own declaration of the best method of manufacture. The problem is that this isn't the way Australia's major trading partners operate, and so there's going to be grave difficulties. It's not likely to go to appeal because it was a unanimous decision of the Federal Court, so I think Parliament is going to have to do something. Thank you.